Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys doing today? Are you good? Are you feeling good? Are you guys excited for day two? Are you guys excited? I am excited. I am excited. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, hey, 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 hello, hello. Yes, yes, people are excited. Day two, as you know, 1 p.m. I am very punctual. I promise to be punctual. And in respect of those who are here on time, I'm going to start. I told you I will keep my word. I will not do that type of thing. Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. It's not that I don't care where you are from. I totally care where you are from. But I have to be punctual. And I promised this to everybody. So it's 1 p.m. I start at 1 p.m. In respect of those who are here on time, let's start. Day two. Day two is called creating your peace of mind. Okay? So let's start. Let's see the agenda for today. Let's see how this day goes. It should be smaller. It should be shorter than yesterday because yesterday I had to introduce myself. I had to tell you a lot about me. And today we are just going to like teaching mode right now. So let me do a 2 minute recap of day one. Just 2 minute recap, and then we will go to day two. So let's see if you remember all of this from day one. Super, super important because we are building on everything that you just learned from yesterday. Okay, so let's build on that. So 2 minute recap. Yesterday I told you the story about the son asking for $50, and then the conclusion of the story it's that he was saving money to get 1 hour with his father. His father told him his hour is $100, so the kid was literally saving money to just spend 1 hour with his father. So I hope you remember this forever. What your kids want from you is time. They want to spend more time with you. So let's plan for that. So that's the first story I told you. Then I told you, I promised, during these 5 days, I'm going to break this limiting belief, this thing that people could be saying it's impossible for me to get more money and more time with my family. And I promise to you, we will destroy this like any way possible. So yesterday you learned a lot of stuff that I will be covering here, and you will learn way more stuff in the next 4 days, including today. Then we discussed a little bit about ambiguity. I showed you the young lady, old lady picture, and I showed you this one with the two faces just to tell you there is ambiguity everywhere. You just have to accept, you just have to expect that there will be ambiguity. Expect ambiguity, okay? Expect ambiguity. Let me just raise the volume. Some people are saying that the volume is not good. Let's move on here. Then we discussed fear. We discussed fear. Don't fear failure. Fear being in the same place next year. Remember, we discussed the fear of stress, the fear of unknown, the fear of death, the fear like there are fears. But what we discussed after that, we discussed it. You have to move on. Remember, how long would you let your baby to try to learn how to walk? And we said, always you will learn how to walk, you will succeed, you will achieve that. There is no way you are going to be crawling for the rest of your life. So you helped your baby, you coached your baby, you like motivated your baby, so you should be doing that to yourself. Yes, 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 like, oh, I am a baby. Yes, like sometimes we are. So remember the story about the baby learning how to walk, and motivate yourself to keep trying. If you need help, we have a group of people here. We are a group of people together, and I can help you. My point is, we need to keep pushing. Then I told you the stories about Walt Disney, J.K. Rowling, Sylvester Stallone in Rocky, that they never gave up. They keep changing after rejection, rejection, setback, 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 rejection, rejection. They kept trying until they succeeded. And then the two final things, the homework was the assignment, was the no fear list, where I asked you to do the 3 possible ways that you can achieve more money and more time for your family, and why this is so important. The self-motivation is absolutely important. Everyone is personal. A lot of people posted on the Facebook group. Some people sent to my email. As I said yesterday, you can send your assignment to my email. I will be answering. I already commented on Facebook group, and I have to answer the emails. I will be answering to everybody. I want you to become heroes. So this was the assignment for yesterday, from yesterday. And then the final thing that we discussed yesterday is that phrase. I, say your name, am committed to get better and better every day. And you say that with emotion. I, Leo Monte, am committed to get better and better every day. And then you can change some words. I, Leo Monte, I am committed to grow and get better every day. I am committed to invest in myself every day. I am committed to find a better job, or I am committed to get a promotion. I am committed to get better and better. Like, you keep growing. You keep growing. If you do this for 1 minute, I guarantee to you, you will feel better. 1 minute. 1 minute. You cannot tell me you don't have 1 minute. But today, we will find a lot of time. Okay? Today, you will see today's session. How we will find this peace of mind. This will help a lot. So I just wanted to make this recap with you before we go to day 2. Okay, so let's go to day 2. So let me tell you this story to start day 2. A professor gave a balloon to every student. Okay, so this is really cool. So I will read that story so I don't butcher any part of the story. Okay, so a professor gave a balloon to every student, who had to inflate it, write their own name, and throw it in the hallway. The professors then mixed all the balloons. Then the students were given 5 minutes to find their own balloon. Thousands and thousands, the whole hallway of balloons. Thousands. Despite a headache search, no one found their balloon. At that point, the professors told the students to take the first balloon that they found and hand it to the person whose name was written on it. Okay? Within 5 minutes, everyone had their own balloon. The professors said to the students, "These balloons are like happiness. We will never find it if everyone is looking for their own. But if we care about other people's happiness, we will find ours too." Very cool, right? Very cool, very cool. So we are helping others, our family, our kids, our wife, our husband. And this is how you will help others, you will help your own family, you will help yourself, you will be contributing, and you find your happiness. Okay, that's a really cool story to start today. And I'm seeing some comments here saying yes, cool. So our agenda for today is the conclusion of this story. Happiness needs to be planned. Weird. Happiness, I will repeat, happiness needs to be planned. I will elaborate on that, don't worry. So you are like, what? Don't worry, I will cover everything here. I will elaborate on this. What do I mean by happiness needs to be planned? I think it's funny, but let me build the whole training and you will see how this works. And remember, you are here for the Hero Challenge. Honorable, enthusiastic, responsible, and on point. I explained this yesterday. You can watch the replay from yesterday. Excuse me. It's time to make some new heroes. You are here for that, to become the superheroes of your family. Okay. Every day is a bank account. Imagine this. Every day is a bank account. And time is our currency. So, no one is rich. No one is poor. We all got 24 hours each. This is super powerful. This is super powerful. Time is the only thing that it's the same for everybody. Time is the same for everybody. Okay? So if this is a bank account, time is our currency, no one is rich, no one is poor, we have 24 hours. Let's learn how to make the best use of this. Let's build on yesterday. Let's build more momentum, like a spaceship that it's getting, a rocket that is getting like ready to be launched. you are building energy. Every day you are building energy. So let's learn some stuff related to time management here today and how this is going to happen for day 3, 4, and 5. So I just wanted you to know some things. I have my wife, I have 2 kids, 5-year-old, 2-year-old, and I spend a lot of time with them daily. I spend a lot of time with my kids, and I plan that. It's all planned in the morning, in the evening, during lunchtime, because I work from home. This is all planned. I planned a lot of time. When now it's summer, but when he's going to school, to the preschool, I play with him as soon as he arrives from preschool. I ask about his day at school. So everything is planned. The minutes, the hours, exactly. Everything. So I have a 9 to 5 job. I have 5 different businesses. I have the coaching business. I have my e-commerce. I have a day trader robot that I developed since I was in Brazil. I do my swing trades in the US market, and I have a YouTube channel about Disney. I'm telling you all of these so you see, like, it's a bunch of random stuff, but I just wanted you to know that, okay, wife and kids, 9 to 5 jobs, and all these crazy things. How is this humanly possible? And just FYI, I know people that do way more than me. Like, there are people that do way more than me. Just fair point. A lot of people do way more than me. So building this stuff takes time. Building this stuff takes time. But once you build and you are just running something that you know is way faster. You know this. When you learn something new, it takes time, yes. But once you learned, when you are just running, it's like a small percentage of your time. So I just want you to know that now I'm just running all of this, okay? So that's why it's feasible to do all of this. But of course, I plan myself, like I plan my whole day for success, okay? So do you wake up at 4 a.m.? No, not even close. So you wake up at 5 a.m. There is the 5 a.m. club. No, I don't wake up at 5. I wake up whenever my body tells me to wake up, usually around 6, but if it's okay, if it's 7. I try to go to bed every day at the same time. I try to go to bed every day at the same time. I try. And then I wake up. Most of the times at 6, if not at 7. But this is how I work. I tried the 4 a.m. I tried the 5 a.m. I was super tired at 8 p.m. Like, I couldn't survive after 8 p.m. So I'm just telling you, you can do this. You can do this. I'm not saying don't, but I'm telling you, for me, it was not sustainable. Okay, so I will teach you something that it's way more sustainable than this, in my personal opinion, and I think this will work for you. Okay, so you do meditation, right, Leo? No, I don't do meditation. You do journaling. A lot of gurus are saying do journaling. No, I don't do journaling. To be fair, I tried all of these things and they helped me for some time. So I tried meditation, I tried journaling, but they are very time consuming. If I have all that stuff to do, I have to do things that are like quick, efficient. They work just like I am getting better and better every day. I am growing. It's a 1-minute thing and I'm feeling amazing. I don't want to do 20-minute meditation. I don't want to do 10 minutes of journaling. It's half an hour, just these 2 things. I want to do like 1-minute things. So I want to be efficient. I want you to become Mr. Efficiency. Okay, Mr. Efficiency. That's how I want you to become, the Mr. Efficiency. Let me just see the comments here. Sorry, it says the battery is running low. I hope I did everything correctly. Just check this here. Okay. Apologies for that. Okay, now it's working. The second computer. I cannot lose you. Okay, so let's move on. So, what is my solution? My solution: plan your week for success. Plan your week for success. Okay? Remember, write this down. Plan your week for success. Yes, plan your week for success. But how? There are so many things. That's what I'm going to be teaching you. I will teach you how to do that. So let me read you this phrase. Happiness is not the absence of problems. Happiness is knowing that you have the ability to deal with them. You guys should write this, you should take a screenshot. There will be another phrase like right below this one. So if you want to take a screenshot, just wait a little bit. But I want you to write this down and remember this. Yes, John, father of one. Thanks for keeping it. We did this yesterday in the Zoom team, like the people on Zoom. I asked them to have the how many kids they have. So John, father of one, said yes, yes. So Chris, father of three, cool. Happiness is not the absence of problems. Everybody has problems. I told you yesterday, everybody has fears. There are people who fear less. So happiness is knowing that you have the ability to deal with your problems. Jim Rohn says this: don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Okay? If everything was easy, if let's say everything was easy, it would be chaos. It would be a mess. And it's not. Like even if we had a wand to do that, it's impossible. Okay? So let's not even consider that hypothesis, because we will be wasting our time, and I told you I don't waste your time. So don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better, because if you are better, you are stepping up, stepping up, stepping up, stepping up, stepping up. Your competition is here. Your competition is here. You are stepping up every day. You committed. You told me yesterday on day one. You told me you are committing to get better and better every day. You are committing to invest in yourself. You are committing to grow. So don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Okay? That's what we are doing here. That's what heroes do. You want to become a superhero? Become better, better, better than competition, better than competition, better, better, better. You will achieve more stuff. If you change it, change it, change it. That's what we discussed yesterday. I'm building on yesterday's. I hope you watched yesterday the whole thing and took a lot of notes. Okay? Wish you were better. Every day. So who remembers these glasses? Who remembered these glasses? I was a kid when I was watching television, like long time ago. I was a kid. And I remember these guys showing that they had special glasses that they could use to fish, and they could see all the fish under the water. And without the glasses, you just see the water and the reflection of the sunlight. And here you could see the fish. And I always loved, and I don't think I ever fished in my whole life. But the point is, I always loved that sunglasses. So I just put this picture here because I want to show you something. I always wanted something that could help me to see things better. I wear glasses, but that helped me to see things better, to see things that people are not seeing. Like, I think it's an advantage when you know like more things than the others, and then you can execute. Remember yesterday I told you knowledge is power. A lot of people say knowledge is power, but only if you execute it, because knowledge without action is useless. We discussed this yesterday. So I wanted these glasses to see things better so I could use it like and achieve more, to get better, to achieve more. That's the goal, right? So I just want to tell you, I'll give you those glasses. I'll give you this glass that shows you how to see things better and how to achieve more. Okay? I gave you yesterday, if you notice, but I'm giving today, and we will see how we build on that every day. Okay? So, excuse me. So, let's discuss the big rocks from Stephen Covey. This is part of the solution, okay? Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. Man, I'm 40 years old, so this was probably when I was 10. People are commenting here. This is like from the 90s. Yes, this is probably from the 90s. From what I remember. So the problem, everybody faces those problems. Imagine a jar full of really small rocks, almost like sand. Really, really, really small rocks. You have like this jar full of small rocks until here, okay? And then you have a bunch of big rocks. The big rocks. So let's think about our tasks for the week. So we are talking about the weekly plan. So a lot of small things like do the dishes, clean this, clean the bedroom, organize your closet, organize your desk, my desk, I have to organize it. So there are a lot of minor things here, small rocks. But then we have the big rocks. Play with your kids. Super important. We already discussed that. Have a date night with your wife. Or just bring the kids for the date. What can we do? Sometimes you just bring the kids with you for dinner. But big rocks, organize a vacation. Could be clean the garage. Sometimes the garage is a mess. You know what the small rocks are for you. I know you guys are thinking about the small rocks and the big rocks. I just gave you some examples. But the goal here is if you have all these small rocks here already, and then when you try to throw the big rocks, they don't fit. They don't fit on your week, on your day. You cannot fit the big rocks after you placed all the small rocks. It's impossible. The solution is to start with the big rocks. You have to start with the most important things for you. That's what I do every week. Every week for years. I got the book from Stephen Covey in my first year of banking, 2005. I got this book in 2005. I don't know how many times I read this book. So the thing is, you start with the big rocks. The most important things to you will come first. Play with the kids, plan some time. I will go over more details, don't worry. But like, start with play with your kids, date night with your wife, do this, do that. The big rocks, you know what the big rocks are. And then you feel the smaller stuff, okay? You have to do the most impactful things. And remember, learn this today because I will be building on this going to the other days. You start with the most impactful thing for your day, the thing that will give you the best result. Those are the big rocks, okay? And then you throw the smaller rocks around it, and then it will fit the jar. This is so cool. There are videos on the internet about this. This is really, really cool. This works, okay? So let's be more. Let's get some action items from this story. So my best solution. Let's start talking about the solution and what is going to be your assignment for today. So the best solution is the weekly agenda organized on Sundays. So step one, and this will be your assignment for today, okay? I will be going, if I'm not wrong, 6 steps, and then I want you to take some notes here. Yes, this is genius. I agree with you, Mary. This is genius. Yes, Stephen Covey was a genius. So just write Monday to Friday on a paper, okay? And answer this question. What is the number one important thing that I would be happy to deliver on this day? So today's Tuesday. We can do this from Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Let's do Tuesday to Friday. That's okay. We are doing the first week Tuesday to Friday, and then you do this every Sunday. Get 30 minutes, okay? What is the number one important thing that you would be happy to deliver on this day? And yes, I will emphasize this. Just one thing. Just one action. But a very important action. I'm telling you, do one important thing per day and you will change your whole life. Do one important thing per day and you do 365 important things in a year, okay? You can do this Sunday to Sunday. Okay, so one thing per day. So you just wrote Tuesday to Friday or Tuesday to Sunday, and then you will have to think about the one important thing for that day to make you happy, and then one thing, one action, but a very important action. For example, we discussed yesterday, I'm gonna be looking for a better job. Okay, so how to break that down? Today is Tuesday. I'm looking, the goal. I'm gonna get a better job. Just say, I'm gonna get a better job. So, task number 1, today, I will go to LinkedIn, to Indeed. I'm gonna go and find 2 positions that make sense to me. That's the one thing. I'm telling you, this is gonna take you 30 minutes or 1 hour because you are trying to find the positions that make sense to you. Then the next day, I will update my resume for 1 hour. I will rewrite some bullet points. I will improve my resume for 1 hour. Then the next day, I will find 2 more jobs. Or you can say, I will apply to those 2 jobs. I will apply to those 2 jobs. Okay, then I'm gonna find 2 more. You do the sequence. You are breaking down the goal into these big rocks. One action. This is not overwhelming at all. But then when you try to do everything in one day, that's super overwhelming. I'm doing the opposite. I'm telling you, a little bit per day, and you will achieve things. Like, you will achieve way more things. Okay, so define a time constraint for that, for delivering that. 1 hour or 2 hours max. I usually don't do the same task for more than 2 hours. I lose focus completely. I don't do the same task for more than 2 hours. But it's important to have a time constraint. What I learned, like from my 20 years of experience, like doing all this stuff, it is that if I don't put a time constraint, I procrastinate, I lose focus, I touch my cell phone, I browse the internet, I create excuse, I don't start on time, I don't finish on time. There is always something. Always. So I'm telling you, define a time constraint. I will do this 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'll do this 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. I'll do this 6 to 7:30. Find some time and block that time. Every day I will work on myself from 6 to 7. Every day I'll work on myself 7 to 8. Block that time, okay? For yourself. And then bonus points, these are bonus points, step 4. If you think about that task the night before, and you will learn this from me, I never improvise. I help a lot of people to perform well during the interviews, the job interviews. Like, this is what I do. My coach is like helping people to do that. So I never improvise. So I plan, I imagine the possibilities as much as I can the night before. Because remember, there will be ambiguity. Remember that we discussed that, the ambiguity, the images that we saw. So try to imagine the night before, so you know what you want to achieve tomorrow. You know what you want to deliver tomorrow. Just think a little bit about that. Think how you are going to be delivering that tomorrow. Trust me, do that at night and you will see how you do better the next morning. It's insane how these things work, how this sequence of steps work. Step 5, wake up and do the important task. This is I tried so many things, like meditation in the morning, journaling, walking for 1 hour. Like, I was, in my opinion, wasting a lot of my time, my precious time, because my brain is 100% rested. My body was 100% rested. Everything was perfect for me to do the most important task of the day. For me, my like magic time is in the morning as soon as I wake up. I wake up, I grab some coffee, and then I go. I wake up, grab coffee, go. No more journaling, no more meditation, no more walking, gym. Like, no. I deliver. You can repeat that phrase, like, I deliver. Yes, I deliver. I wake up and I deliver. Every day I win. Every day I win. Every day I get better and better. Every day I invest in myself. You see how this works? You see how today is connecting to yesterday? You wake up and do the important task that you organized when you were relaxed. You planned your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You organize that. You know what you are going to wake up and do it. You wrote on paper. You wrote on paper. You put in front of your computer. You put it on your desk. You put it on your like mirror in the bathroom. I don't know where you are going to put that list. It's all you need. All days of the week and the important task. Okay? Okay, let's continue. And then you add the other big rocks. Example, play in the backyard with your kids for 1 hour. And the small rocks, organize the bedroom. Okay? So once I know how I'm going to get better every day, once I know how I'm going to, let's say, get more money, the peace of mind that we discussed yesterday, peace of mind at work equals peace of mind at home. Okay? So once I know what I have to do that's super important to me, and usually do this in the morning, so you're like winning every day. Before your kids are awake, you already delivered. Before your competitors are awake, you already delivered. Before everybody, when they are starting their own day, you already won the day. You won the day. Before they are even starting, they are drinking their coffee and you delivered. Okay? That's how this works. Then you add the other big rocks, like play with the kids in the backyard. As I told you in the beginning, at 4 p.m., usually when my kids come back to, when my son comes back from preschool, I play with him for half an hour. I don't care. I'll play with him. I block my agenda. I will play with him. I'm in a meeting with my son. Yes. I play with them in the morning before they go to school, to preschool. That now it's vacation. But I plan at night. Oh my God, I don't touch my cell phone. I don't touch my cell phone. It's kids time. It's family time. Date with my wife. We will go on a date every Sunday. Every Sunday we have to go for lunch and the kids go with us. Like, I'm not saying date night because it's a date night. It's lunch with the family. Let's go somewhere. I'm not saying something fancy. I'm saying just spend quality time. Remember the story, the kid saving money to spend time with his father. I do all of that. And then the smaller things, okay? But I think you got this idea. It's already 32-minute video. I will move on. If you didn't understand, let me just see. Did you guys understand that? Are you guys understanding this? Yes, yes. Jennifer said yes. James. Okay. So I hope you understood this, but if not, you can post a commentary or you can send me an email. I hope this is clear. Let me move on. Here is what I usually hear after I explain. But Leo, this doesn't work for me. Leo, I have way too many things to do. My answer to you is trust the process. Do what I just recommended for 4 weeks, 4 times. Do this 4 times. Do that sequence 4 times. Just do that and trust the process. Today is Tuesday. By the time we are doing this live, plan your Tuesday to Friday. You don't need, like, you could do Wednesday to Friday, but just do this. And do this again on Sunday. Please trust me. You have no idea how many crazy things I have already tried. You have no idea how many things I tried to be more efficient. I want to be more efficient for my family. Okay? This is the best that I have by far. Trust me. Trust the process. Okay? Do this, please. And I guarantee to you that you can find 1 to 2 extra hours per day. You know why? Just read this slide. How can I guarantee that you can find 1 to 2 extra hours per day? I suggest you reduce social media, usually 1 hour per day. How do I know this? Facebook has a timer. If you search, it shows your time. Instagram shows a chart. Instagram shows a chart. How many minutes you are spending on the platform per day. When I saw that, I was disgusted with myself because I was spending more than an hour per day Instagram, Facebook, more than an hour. Okay? And now you have, I don't have TikTok, but there is TikTok, there is this, there is that, there is LinkedIn. I spend time on LinkedIn and sometimes I'm just scrolling and wasting my time there. Reduce social media. That's my suggestion. Okay? Reduce television, Netflix, etc. Easily 1 hour per day. Like easily 1 hour per day. I suggest you reduce this. These are the small rocks. Oh my god, social media is so small. This, but television, Netflix, these are really small rocks. Like, don't. My suggestion: don't spend your precious time here. Yes, they are professionals. They want you to spend a lot of time. You have to like be strong. Be a hero. Be a hero. Be a superhero. Reduce cell phone time reading the news. I was also wasting a lot of time reading the news. It's so easy to open a browser or just grab your phone and start reading the news, and it's one bad news after another bad news after another bad news. They know how to hook you to read more stuff, and they are professionals. That's how they make money, but you make zero money. That's how they make money with all the advertisements that they show you, but you make zero money. I was wasting easily 3 hours per day, every day. So see where you could be wasting time, because I used to say, and that's a gigantic bullshit, I used to say I don't have time. I said this so many times. I don't have time. I don't have time. And one day I finally learned that this is a gigantic bullshit. So I don't waste your time. I don't waste my time. That's how I became way more efficient. Just follow the process. And I suggest you reduce all of this so you can invest in yourself. All this time, you invest in yourself. You invest in your kids, on your wife, on your husband. You can do this. Yes, you can do this. I can do this. Yes. Type, I can do this. You can do this. Trust me. Okay, let me prove that to you. Everything that we do here is a workshop. You will learn, you will do it, I will prove to you. Take 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I will use my watch here, okay, on the computer. Take 20 seconds to find everything that you're in your room right now that is red. I don't know where you are. I'm assuming you are in an office, in your living room. Where you are, in your room. Where you are, 20 seconds. Look for red. Okay, 20 seconds. Look for red, look for red. Red, look for red, look for red, searching for red. I found another one. Look for red, look for red. Keep searching for red, red, look for red. Okay, 5 more seconds. Look for red, look for red. Are you looking for red? Yes, 20 seconds, done. 20 seconds. Close your eyes. Now, tell me everything that you found in your bedroom, in your room, that it's green. Everything that it's blue. Interesting, right? How many things that you can tell me? Unless it's a very familiar room to you and you know some things green here, some things blue there, you will have to find. Now look at your room. Can you see more green? I can see a lot of green. Can you see more blue? Man, I can see a lot of blue. A lot of blue. So what happened? What happened here is simple. You are focused. I told you to focus on red. I told you to focus on red for 20 seconds. And you found a lot of red. But then I asked you, tell me about green, tell me about blue. And you didn't see green and blue. It's about focus. The lesson here is about focus. Focus. You have to focus on the important things. Yes, this is genius. Yes, this is like, you have to focus on the important things to you. You cannot be focusing on the non-important things to you. Okay? That's my point. Sorry, I knocked the desk and the screen stopped working. Okay, let's move on. Lack of direction or focus. So lack of direction, not lack of time is the problem. We all have 24 hours days, Zig Ziglar. Lack of focus, not lack of time is the problem. We all have 24-hour days. Take a note of this. Take a screenshot of this. Lack of focus, lack of direction. It's not lack of time. It's lack of focus, lack of direction. That's the problem. We all have 24-hour days. I hope the exercise of the red, green, blue helps you to understand this. Everything that I'm teaching you is to this point. Okay? I hope you remember this. Take a screenshot, write this. I hope you are agreeing with me. Are you guys aligned with me on everything that I just said? Yes, 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 of course. Yes, makes sense. This makes total sense. The lack of focus, not lack of time. Okay? So your assignment for today, this is my last slide for today. Your assignment for today is very simple. I call this the no BS weekly planner. The no BS weekly planner. It's everything that I just told you. You can rewatch this. I hope you took a lot of notes. So remember, you start with your big rocks, and then you add the other big rocks and the minors. You are planning your happiness. Whatever makes you happy, plan for that. Don't improvise. Please don't improvise. This is your life. It's the most important thing that you have. This is your happiness. Plan your happiness. Plan that time with your family. Plan that time with your kids. Okay, with your parents. How long since you called your father or your mother? Like, call them, call your brother, call your sister, do this type of stuff. Okay? Plan your happiness. Do this every Sunday for 4 weeks. You can start this today. Do this for 4 weeks and let me know. If you are watching this live, please post your assignment on the Facebook group. There are others here who will be reading, who will be commenting. You could be an inspiration. You could be an inspiration to other people in the group, right? So just post this if you are watching this live. And if you're watching the replay, you can send this to me, directly to me, Leo Monte at 5dayherochallenge.com. And I will be reading all of them and I will be commenting all of them. Okay? That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Did you enjoy today? Did you learn something new? Did you enjoy? Yes, yes, great. Awesome. Thanks, thanks. I see a lot of people saying thanks. This is what I had for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are learning a lot, day 1 and day 2. And I will see you tomorrow for day 3. It's going to be awesome. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great afternoon. See you.